be right, eh?
I think so.
Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, get the air. It's like a tracker, get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him like and run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage.
Okay, we're back. Welcome to another episode, and today, mate, me and Brad are here loading up the trailer again. We're going to pick up another project car, and this one is for me. I put up a post the other day on Instagram, who's got a broken car that wants to sell me for cheap. And we found one that's pretty freaking cool, so I'll let you guys wait and see what it is. But I'm gonna grab the trailer, head on up there. I just did like, this morning I was playing with Enzo and his little scribble pad, and I wrote down all the cars I've had. And this is gonna be my 20th car that I've owned, which is pretty, which is a fair few. So, number 20. A special one. Stay tuned, you'll see very shortly. Let's get this trailer loaded up and head on up to Brisbane yet again. Nothing ever good on the Gold Coast, eh? Nah, it's always so far away. Anyway, also merchandise, got the 180 shirt going. Can you film the back for me? Pretty freaking sick. Like, so cool. The white one in this is really sick as well. But if you guys want to get some merch, check out the link in the description below. Thank you to all you guys that have already bought merchandise. Appreciate you guys. And all the funds are going to go back into the R32. Waiting on a few really cool parts to rock up. I'm going to be buying a new turbo as well. Brand new from the shop. First time ever, which is exciting. But yeah, enough talking. Let's hit the road. We just made it home, and yeah, we got the car on the back. We'll show you in just a minute. Hopefully Xavier's down here so we can see his reaction to it, because I'm pretty sure he'll be excited about it. What do you reckon, Brad? You excited?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
He might not be here. Yeah, I think he's
Let's go have a look, eh? Let's see how well James did.
Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. All the feelings that we shared are in the past. Your relationships are never meant to last.
Oh yeah, that'll fit. I actually like it from the back. They look nice. Would you say it would be more of a feminine or a male car to drive?
definitely a hairdresser's car.
Hairdresser's car.
It's a TDI, which means it's not the R, but it's a diesel. So it's not cool.
Turbo diesel. Turbo diesel.
It's got a turbo, so that's cool. It's got this cool feature, but the battery's flat. But normally that's a cool feature.
That's where you hide all your narcotics when you get pulled over, yeah? Yeah, cool.
Alright, so in this episode, I'm going to try and fix this thing and have it ready for sale. You reckon it's doable?
Yeah, maybe one of these guys can buy it.
Maybe.
Or girls.
Maybe. It could be a cool car for someone. So basically, my brother's mate, he had it, and he was driving along the highway, just cut out all power, the car completely stalled basically. And then he pulled over, just drove it till it stopped. Pulled over and then towed home, and then they put a new fuel pump in it, fixed it, it started and worked for a couple of months, and then it did it again, but it was a second-hand fuel pump, and then they thought it was a fuel pump again, that's why he just sat it, and he got another car. So I was told it's got a fuel pump that's faulty. We went there, primed it, we can hear the fuel pump priming, so don't think it's a fuel pump problem. But there's like a diesel mechanic that was there, and he said that the fuel pump wasn't priming when he was testing it, so it might be intermittent, it might not be. It comes with a new fuel pump, it's second-hand new fuel pump, and I'm gonna try. And the battery's flat as, so
yeah, so we couldn't
really crank it that well. He wanted $1,000 for it, but I got it for $600, so that was a good deal. And 600, like even if the engine stuff, I can make $600 in parts, or swap the engine to like a good one. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down that path.
Going down a rabbit hole.
Crazy, yeah.
There's a rabbit hole there.
But the idea is to fix this up and sell it, get some more cash, and double my money and put it into something else. So, little flip car, $600. Probably sell it for 3K. That's about what they're on the marketplace for. Doesn't need much. There's a little scrape here. The mirror's missing there. Door cards. But
just a bit of love.
Pretty much everything comes with it. So yeah, we'll put a good battery in here, try and crank it, see what happens. Hopefully it just starts up, and then we might swap or test the fuel pump to see if that's an issue, because it might be working sometimes and not other times, and then go from there. But let's get off the trailer. Hopefully we can go for a spin in the backyard.
Yeah, spin.
That's thinking positive anyway.
Fingers crossed. Oh, I can barely cross my fingers.
Yeah. But yeah, put in the comments. Oh, you should have put it in the comments, I guess. No one would have guessed it. It's a European car. I've never had a Euro car. This is the 20th car I've owned.
20th. That's a lot of cars.
Yeah, it's not the 20.
It's got a soft spot in your heart.
Not at all. But yeah, let's get off the trailer. That's pretty good there, eh?
You're a go, mate.
Okay, so put in the comments if you think we put a new battery in, it's gonna start. Put it in now, and then let's see if it starts it.
Alright.
Well, one thing I really like straight away with the Golf, to open the bonnet, the latch is like right at the front. It's just where it should be. That's really good. I'm liking that. I'm really liking that. So this is what we got. We got a diesel. Oh yeah? No wonder why he wants that battery back. This is like the most expensive brand battery you can buy, you know. It is 8 mil.
Yeah, lucky I brought it. You thought it was 10.
That is like legit meant to be on that angle. Look at that custom shit. So you can reach it. Wow.
That's handy. It's so annoying doing those.
Yeah. So apparently that battery's flat.
That's the same brand.
Yeah, I know.
Except it's like a third of the size.
I got this one the other day. Second hand on Marketplace, of course. Always get my batteries second hand.
Quality.
Yeah, no, we got juice now, mate.
You're already
This is all charged up.
getting lights and beeps already.
It's not 8 mil. It's 10 mil.
Damn it. I got excited.
I was right.
Yeah, you were
10
right.
mil.
I stand incorrected.
Yeah. Mate, I bought this battery and I was like, it's gonna go on the Subaru, but like I bought another battery for the Subaru as well. Now it's in an S13. The battery I keep buying for the Subaru ends up in other cars.
Maybe this one will get recharged or pushed down the hill.
He actually wants that back.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's flat dead dud. It should be in the bin.
Okay, let's see if this starts. Yeah, excited. It's in neutral. Should be right, eh?
I think so. Oh, try again. Yeah, that's diesel for ya. It sounds as good as the BT.
Shut the bonnet, I'm going for a spin.
Oh, wait. Oh, he doesn't know what gear he's in. Go all the way to the bottom.
How do you go forward?
Go all the way to the bottom and then go one up. Well, you can leave it in sport mode, I guess.
That's what I did. It's got no drive.
Chuck it in sport mode then, see what that does. Does he give you an indicator on where you are in the car?
Maybe I have to go back to the car.
Yeah, maybe. You got your foot on the brake, hey? Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't go that solid, it doesn't work. Is that what I was talking about?
Yeah.
There's a couple little things that need fixing. Like it doesn't drive forwards, but or backwards.
All backwards.
Does it have a gearbox in it?
Yeah, would have to.
You go into park, you have to like use a screwdriver to push in this little like trigger, and the solenoid is meant to energize and do its thing, but it's not. So that's another thing. Neutral works good.
I feel like there's something simple that we're just forgetting.
Fully dosed of that.
Yeah. Have you tried, sorry, not neutral, reverse?
Tried everything, dude.
Everything?
We probably look like the biggest dumbass. It's probably a button you press.
This is just Euro spec.
Where's the go button?
Where's the go button?
That's the pedal for go, eh?
Can someone tell us in the comments if that's actually the gas?
Nah, this car is just one of those ones you just read.
Oh, I see, it's missing a clutch.
Oh. I can't believe it runs.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good start.
It's a good start, alright? Fucking sick.
Alright, we'll stop it here until we figure out some more.
And see what it says on this thing. Please fasten seat belts. Oh, maybe I need my seat belt on for it to go.
Maybe. Try it.
It's got an airbag fault. That's
Great.
Good. Yeah.
We don't need airbags to turn it on.
I don't know why this is flashing either. But yeah, it's flashing away, doing its thing.
Oh, here we go. What else we got? Service now.
Service now. And check engine lights on.
We've got so many medals in here. All these lights are different medals that we've achieved.
Oh, achievements, yeah. Achievement unlocked, airbags.
Someone must have upgraded the engine.
Yeah. Dude, this is the wrong screwdriver.
I think that flashing gears on the side has definitely got to do with why we can't move.
Yeah. It's probably unplugged or something. The gearbox is unplugged.
I reckon someone in the comments definitely knows what's going on.
When you talk, film your face, like.
Oh, can they not hear me from behind?
Around. No, it's just. I need a long pointy thing. It starts, it runs. So I got this OBD2 code reader, engine check light reader, whatever you want to call it, off the internet. I think it's like $100. It's like a pretty good one, and I got it for the D-Max because it was having a DPF issue. I don't know if it's DPF, but diesel issues, and so I can clear the codes and keep on driving. And I'm going to chuck this in here now because it's got that airbag fault, and it also says service now. So I'm just going to chuck it in and see if I can clear the codes and see if that helps. Also, I'm pretty sure there's an issue with this solenoid that's on the gear stick, like it doesn't know that it's in drive. But yeah, let's see what happens when we clear the codes first. Found the port down underneath here. Oh, I've got that in straight away. So we turn it on. Alright, so this connects to an app, and then Bluetooth from your device to the car, and we can read everything. It's pretty freaking cool. It's a free app as well. Just gotta wait for this to do its jazz. Here we go, we're in, bruh. So I just did a scan, it said 1 fault detected, lost communication with gear shifter control module A. That is this right here. So that's why that's flashing on the right there with all the gear selections, because it's lost connection with that. So it might be just a plug unplugged or something like that. But I did just pull out the freaking book out of the glove box here, and it looks like a mouse has been chewing on there. So hopefully it's not like wires and from a mouse been eating it. But they have had the cover off this. The previous owners had the cover off this already, just sitting there like that. So obviously they've played around with it as well. Which it could be pretty easy, but it's a wiring thing. So I'm just going to try and clear the code and see what that does. I tried to clear it, didn't do anything, but I tapped on it and it gives you a freaking a list of things that you should try in order. So open CAN bus plus circuit, which means the plug's probably not plugged in, or someone's cut the positive wire, and the negative as well. So I'd say, yeah, it's unplugged. The short to power any of the CAN bus circuit or the ground circuit. Rarely it's a faulty control module, so that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna message the seller and ask if they unplugged anything, and probably Google it to see if there's anything, any common things. But there is a cable here. Looks like it's plugged in okay though. All these screw heads really scare me. But yeah, once we get that working, we can actually drive it, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it's to do with the stereo being out of it. Maybe that needs to be plugged in for it to run. There is a freaking control module thing here. Surely that's gonna be what it is. Or does that plug into the stereo? Oh, that probably just plugs in the stereo. That's probably the airbag. Surely you wouldn't have the circuit running on this, because then if you take your stereo out, you can't drive your car. Maybe it's because the stereo is not connected. Could be. I'll research it. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up here because I'm running out of daylight. Got to go up and have some dinner with the fam. But yeah, I'm super freaking excited about my purchase. $600. And at first, like, I went there and we couldn't start it, obviously, because there was a starting issue that was known, and we talked about $1,000. And then when we got there with the trailer, obviously you got a bit of leeway because they know you're there to buy it. And we primed the fuel pump and it made a noise, so that wasn't the issue. But it's interesting because they said that the fuel pump wasn't priming when they were playing around with it trying to fix it, so I'm assuming the fuel pump's intermittently faulty, which would have been a pain in the ass when you're trying to fix it if it's doing that. So the so yeah, I was a bit more hesitant to pay $1,000 for it, and then I asked him what's the lowest you would take. He said $750 or $780 or something like that, and I said, oh, we take $600, and he's like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, yeah, buddy, $600. I can probably sell this on Marketplace for I'll probably put it up there for like $4 grand, and then just like lower the price straight away. So you put it up for $4K and you lower the price to $3.5, because I'll be happy with $2.5, but put it up for $4 grand, instantly lower it to $3.5, and then it looks like you're desperate to sell it, and you'll get someone give you an offer because it does that little like $4 grand and it puts a cross through it, and then it shows the $3.5. So to a buyer, that looks like someone's desperate to sell it and they've already lowered the price, so they know you can go a little bit lower. So I'll offer you a little bit lower than that, which is actually what you want to sell the car for. So just a little tactic that you can use. But Facebook Marketplace, what a wonderful place. And I'll see all you guys there. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Matsuru's coming up real soon, getting pretty freaking excited for that. Yeehaw.
What do you think, Lorenzo? Is it good?
Doesn't want to talk about it. He likes steering wheels, don't you? He likes sitting here and driving like this. Can you drive it? Okay.
Elijah! Elijah!
Where's he going? Run. Get the dog.
Elijah!